It is. It is him, Casper, here with the daily scoreboard update, where we go through commodities quickly, what has happened today. Some stocks here, mostly uranium actually for today. Twitter stuff, I only have two charts for with the Twitter section, and then I will do something that I haven't done before, and that is looking into what big data numbers is coming out the next day, if there is any. And we will definitely start with that. So tomorrow we have Red Book. We also have some crude inventories, which could, give some volatility into the oil market. But the big one, without any competition, is the FOMC meeting or statement. My time, 8 o'clock. I think that is roughly, what's that? 12, what's that called? AM. I think 4 hours after the open, roughly, give or take, in the US. Big, and yes, I'll say it again, big market mover, in the middle of the trading day tomorrow. Definitely, I think everyone is waiting to see what happens here. And when the decision comes out, also obviously the press release half an hour later, holy smokes, I think that will be volatile with regarding to the rate cuts, rate hikes. What are they saying, hawkish, all that good stuff. I mean, is going to be remarkable, exciting times. Nothing much to say here, really. Silver roughly flat, gold roughly flat, 0.2% for gold. A bit of an intraday volatility. It's just funny to see every single day we get into the US Open. Just before that, the COMEX opens and they hammer the price as much as they can. It is just impeccable, the timing of that. Anyways, gold to silver ratio up 0.3%, again with a wick here on the daily. If we start to lose that 88, which we are almost doing here, we are a tad below, then we will do that retesting. The Dixie flat, nothing major. Again, huge indecisions with the wicks across the board here, really, ever since January, Wednesday last week. Bitcoin up roughly 1%, actually back into the blue formation here. Again, if you go to the 4 hourly, maybe you can find some sort of a bear flag there, but definitely it is having a good run still. But for now, in my view, we have a higher high, lower low, and I would assume a lower high somewhere around there. Oil with a great comeback intraday. Nothing much to mention really. We have broken out. We're in some resistance here. I do think we will go into the lower 80s for this move here. GDX down 0.7%. Nothing much to mention. SIL down 1.5%. Again, I don't like that bear flag right there, to be honest. We could actually spill quite heavily if that starts to unwind to the downside. Nothing to report on the uranium spot price. Yes, we have come down from 106 down to roughly 100. Right now, that is nothing major. But again, look at the run we have had here. Amazing. Again, that comes to an end. I don't think this is the end overall for this entire uranium bull market, but definitely I think this move here seems to be overdone. But again, as mentioned, the uranium spot market is insanely tight. But again, from a technical point of view, overdone. URNM up 2% today. Retesting, if I can stop messing around with the chart here, retesting the 2021 highs. Gap closed from January, where everything just went ballistic. Broken blue bull flag into that support, confirming it, and we're breaking out now. It's still early, I'm not calling that we're going to the moon here, but definitely very textbook, very bullish stuff here, and I like what I see. Okay, here we have it, rates. And that's actually quite funny. We have this bear flag that is actually getting broken into tomorrow's FOMC meeting. People are not bullish on the rate hikes and the dollar right now, that's for sure. But let's see. Again, tomorrow everything can unwind in both directions. Nothing to mention here for palladium. Down on 1% today. I will not go into details. Same thing here for platinum, again down 1% roughly, but again with the wick here into testing that level right there. So it's short term, that's nice to see. 1% up here for copper. I like copper more and more each day. We're getting closer to break that $4 mark for copper. Looks very intriguing here. Very excited to see what is happening here. And yeah, not the worst thing. We will quickly do Twitter stuff. The Twitter stuff again. I only have two charts. One here is for JC Parrots. Are copper futures telling the real story? And this is copper going up there. And again, then you have the Invesco Base Metals Fund. You can see what they're holding, and they are actually having a false breakdown here and trying to regain. And again, with false breakdowns, excuse me, comes massive moves. And you also have a topping pattern there, head and shoulders. If it is negated here, that could run heavily. And again, together with copper, as we looked at, looks very intriguing, to say the least. Great here, last one of the two, really. One of many charts that I've used to call the commodities bear market low back in 2020. False breakout was obvious back then. That's the huge spill there into the COVID madness. And this is the GYX, so industrial metals on the weekly chart. Beautiful blue line there breaking out, and now we are retesting it. Still within that overall range between 400 and 400 and roughly 20, 30-ish. Again, if this goes to the upside there, that is a massive spring, roughly 1 year worth of sideways action that is about to spring in either direction. So compelling chart there as well from my good man Grady. Beautiful stuff. Yep, we will do the stocks for today. I want to show you here, this is FUU, that is F3 uranium. Last hurdle 0.5 in the making. We have broken here on the monthly. Yes, we are not having monthly close, but we have one trading day left. And to me, this smells like a breakout here of that long-term parallel golden channel there, connection there to there. And when we get above 0.5, in my view, and that is when things go ballistic, to say the least, for this stock here. I like what I see. Fine, I want to show you that breakout right there on the weekly. We were very bullish. And again, we said it, if we get a retest, that is where you should buy. Stop losses are easy to place. Good risk reward, breakout, retest, hopefully resumption. So again, if you had in mind to buy that pullback to retest that triangle there, also the blue and the green uptrend, there's a lot of retesting going on right here, by the way, then you should do it. Also the 30 weekly, as you can see here. Again, massive support. Stop loss is easy to place. I will just say, if we lose that green uptrend there, that might be a place to get out and wait on the sidelines. But definitely getting a bounce into massive support. Beautiful. This is GoviX. I just covered this one in my uranium video that is getting released very soon. Breaking out of an inverted head and shoulders. We have broken the downtrend there. A lot of stuff going in the right direction for GoviX. I really fancy this stock here as we speak. Looks quite compelling. Also, here we have CRK, that is Comstock Resources, that is oil mostly, oil and gas. Again, 10-year long, roughly, formation here. Huge breakout, and now we're coming down, retesting it within a beautiful blue bull flag. Again, a buy here is never the worst thing you can do. Stops obviously should be used, but again, the risk reward that you have here compared to the upside, in my personal opinion, very, very nice. So that is it. Again, take it as you may. You can do whatever you want. I'm just showing you some good entries, at least in my opinion, and you can do with them as you may. I'm not forcing you to do anything. So yeah, there it is, guys. Thank you for tuning in every single day. I love doing this, guys. Have a great evening. Bye.